Ladies and gentlemen, it's the penultimate stage of the tournament. 2 teams, 1 last ticket to the finals, everything to play for. In the black corner, Team Strathmore University. Disciplined, deliberate, and trained to turn pressure into precision. They don't guess, they calculate. And their calculations have brought them one step closer to glory. In the red corner is Team Egerton University. They overcame the gritty African Nazarene team, sharpened by science and built for comebacks no matter the odds. This is a battle between unshakable structure and unyielding spirit. The stakes are shot at the grand prize and a place in trivia history. When the host calls it, there is no tomorrow, only victory or the long walk home. Discipline meets determination. This is Strathmore versus Egerton in the semi-finals of Master's Mind.
Good evening, Kenya. Welcome to Master's Mind, the ultimate battle of brains to determine Kenya's smartest university. I'm your host, Faith Minor, and today we've got the sharpest minds from across Kenyan campuses ready to go head-to-head in a battle of wits, speed, and strategy for a chance to win 1 million Kenya shillings. This is the second semi-finals, and we've got our second set of teams ready to showcase their intellectual prowess. Let's meet them.
A hobby, I'm a sculptor. I sculpt wood with a scalpel and a small piece of wood. I can make literally anything. A bird, a lion, literally anything.
My favorite trivia category is sports. When UFC, NBA, football, I'll flow you. No chance. You can't beat the other. Yeah, I've been a fanatic since I was a child.
I believe I know a little bit of everything about science. Literally anything. The universe, history about science, the pioneers, inventors, anything about that.
If I were to meet anyone dead or alive, I'd meet Jesus. I know that was said already, but you know, I feel like sitting with him, talking with him, just asking about what is what. You know, he's probably one of the smartest person that ever lived.
Today's competition was really unexpected. Did not turn out as I really thought it would be. I really thought we were going to lose when we were playing with Nazarene University. The last round, I believe we got lucky, and I don't know how everything is going to turn out in the end.
Now we know the teams at this second semi-final stage. What are they playing for? As you've heard, 1 million Kenya shillings is up for grabs, but who will take it home? Well, before we get to that, here is how this show will work. 3 electrifying head-to-head rounds where 1 player from each team will take on their opponent in their stronghold category. But beware, if you miss your question, the opponent gets a shot at stealing your points. Finally, we will have the quickfire round, a lightning-fast team round where each team tackles 15 questions in just 60 seconds. The stakes are high. It is the semi-finals of Master's Mind. The first 3 categories are islands hopping, vroom vroom, or named after a person. Team Egerton, which category is your stronghold?
Vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom, question 1. Found on a vehicle's speedometer, what do the letters KPH stand for?
Kilometers per hour.
Correct. Team Strathmore, in Kenya, what is the general direction traffic rule that seeks to promote orderly flow of traffic?
Keep left unless overtaking.
That is correct. Team Egerton, what dual term refers to a type of engine that uses both gasoline and electric power?
Hybrid.
Hybrid is correct. Strath, which legendary Brazilian 3-time Formula 1 driver died on the track during a race?
Schumacher.
Incorrect. Over to Team Egerton.
Sebastian Vettel.
That is also incorrect. His name was Ayrton Senna. Question to Team Egerton. A large machine that harvests grain crops like wheat, corn, and barley goes by which name?
Combine harvester.
Correct. Strathmore, which American action media franchise centered on a series of films revolving around street racing, heists, and spies?
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious it is. Team Egerton, Hyundai, Daewoo are vehicle brands from which Asian country?
Korea. South Korea.
Correct. Team Strathmore, which name is given to the device that registers the distance traveled by a vehicle?
Odometer.
Correct. Team Egerton, what does the acronym SUV stand for in the automotive world? Your time's up. Over to Team Strathmore. Can you steal the points?
Special utility vehicle.
Incorrect. It stands for Sports Utility Vehicle. Very close. Final question to you, Team Strathmore. What term refers to the momentary pause by Formula One drivers to refuel and change tires during a race?
It's referred to as a pit stop.
That is indeed correct, bringing us to the end of that category. We are off to a good start. The end of that category, vroom vroom. You're tied at 40 points each. Give it up for yourselves. And now, Team Strathmore, pick your stronghold category.
We'd like to pick named after a person.
Named after a person. Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Teams, here comes question 1. Which month of the year is named after a famous Roman general and statesman?
August.
Incorrect. You might steal the points, Team Egerton.
July.
July is correct. Egerton, which alkaloid named after a medieval French ambassador is the additive component found in tobacco?
Nicotine.
Correct. Strathmore, which type of heavy oil used as a fuel is named after a French inventor of the compatible engine?
Diesel.
Correct. Egerton, what jazz instrument was popularized by John Coltrane and Kenny G, invented by a Belgian musician?
Saxophone.
Correct. Strathmore, what name is given to long facial hair on the side of the face named after a US general associated with the cut?
Lamb chops.
Incorrect. Egerton, might you steal the points?
Sideburns.
Sideburns is the correct answer. Your question, Egerton. Named after Spanish engineer Joe McAdam, which hydrocarbon material is used for road construction?
Tar.
I'll give it to you. Tarmac.
Yeah.
Over to Team Strathmore. Named after a character in Homer's classic The Odyssey, which word refers to a trusted and experienced advisor? Time is up. Over to Team Egerton.
Odysseus.
Incorrect. The term is a mentor. Team Egerton, which word named after vigilante proponents of medieval USA refers to the act of killing someone for an alleged offense without trial? Time is up. Over to Team Strathmore.
Homicide.
Incorrect. The word is lynch. Strathmore, named after the author of The Prince, which word refers to cunning, scheming, and prioritizing personal interests to achieve political gain?
Machiavellianism.
Correct. The final question, and this goes to Team Egerton. Which word associated with Greek retributive justice names a long-standing enemy or rival?
Nemesis.
Nemesis is correct. Kindly, a round of applause. At the end of that head-to-head round 1, the score in that category for Team Egerton, 60 points. The score for Team Strathmore, 20 points, bringing your totals to 100 for Egerton and 60 for Strathmore. A round of applause.
My favorite trivia category, I think it's STEM, since it spans over sciences. I got disappointed when I heard there was no business or anything relating to space, but my favorite trivia question is STEM, sciences in general.
So today I'm here at the Master's Mind competition. Outside school and competing, I love reading novels.
I think I'd spend it on my personal school fees. It's been really hectic for the past 1 year, and I have a big school fees balance. I won't lie or give a white lie on it. I'd immediately spend on it, and that's what actually I'll do the first thing. Plus also helping my family and also helping my mom. That's one thing that I'll actually be really interested in doing it.
If I could meet one person, dead or alive, I'd pick Jesus because he would have the answer to the greatest question, the one that's referred to in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Where did human life come from? Because I think that would settle everything. That would unify science and religion. It would solve a lot of problems.
Let's move on swiftly. The second round, head-to-head. Categories are late 20th century, sounds like science, or World Cup winners. Team Strathmore, pick a category.
We pick sounds like science.
Sounds like science. Question 1. I'm the tallest point on earth, but I'm still growing. What am I?
Mountain, Mount Everest.
That is correct. Team Egerton, I am a fiery liquid above ground that hardens into rock when I cool down. What am I?
Lava.
Correct. Strathmore, you can't see me, just like John Cena, but I'm bright and I travel faster than sound.
That's electromagnetic waves.
Correct. Team Egerton, I'm the bounce back effect that lets balls rebound, mirrors work, and echoes happen. What am I?
Reflection.
Correct. Team Strathmore, I'm a tiny blueprint inside every living thing. Without me, nothing would grow or pass on traits. What am I?
Deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA.
DNA, it is. Team Egerton, I'm the body's largest organ and I protect everything inside you. What am I?
The skin.
That is correct. Strathmore, I bubble up in soda, make bread rise, and put the fizz in champagne. What am I?
CO2 or carbon dioxide.
Correct. Egerton, which gas that loves to float in balloons and also makes your voice sound funny?
Helium.
Helium is correct. Strathmore, I make objects appear bent when they enter water, but I'm not bending them. What am I?
Refraction.
Correct. And the final question, Team Egerton, what name is given to the reaction that needs fuel, oxygen, and heat to survive?
Combustion.
Combustion, that is indeed correct. The teams are really bringing their A game in this semi-final stage. The teams sure know where their strongholds lie. At the end of that category, scores are even. 50 points for Team Egerton, 50 points for Team Strathmore. Team Egerton, pick your stronghold category.
We select World Cup winners.
World Cup winners. Question 1. Which player won the World Cup as a captain in 1998 and coach in 2018?
Phil.
Incorrect. Team Strathmore, can you steal the points?
Didier Deschamps.
Didier Deschamps is correct. Remember, every correct answer earns you 10 points. Team Strathmore, which diminutive Spanish midfield great scored the winning goal in extra time at the 2010 final?
Iniesta.
Correct. Team Egerton, which all-time great player is famous for his controversial goal in the 1986 World Cup quarterfinals?
Diego Maradona.
Correct. Strathmore, which Brazilian icon was the top scorer when they won the World Cup in 2002?
Ronaldo.
Correct. Egerton, considered by many to be the best ever World Cup team, which country won their third World Cup trophy in 1970?
Brazil.
Correct. Strathmore, which German striker is the all-time record scorer and 2014 World Cup winner?
Closer.
Correct. Team Egerton, which Argentine great led his team to glory at the 2022 World Cup?
Lionel Messi.
Correct. Team Strathmore, which all-time great Brazilian is the only player to win the World Cup 3 times?
Time.
Pele.
Correct. Egerton, which English and Man United top goal scorer won the World Cup in 1966?
Hugh Ghost.
Incorrect. Over to Team Strathmore, you can steal.
Bobby Charlton.
Correct. And the final question to Team Strathmore, which iconic defender led his team to glory at the 2006 World Cup?
Cannavaro.
Right, that is correct, and 10 points to Team Strathmore. The teams today are here to win. At the end of that category World Cup, Egerton, you scored 80 points and Strathmore 120 points, which means you've bridged the gap, and the totals now, we're neck and neck. 180 points to Team Egerton and 180 points Team Strathmore. Kindly put your hands together for yourselves.
I do not board with pressure well. It will depend on how my emotional levels of the day will be. If I'm at a low point, then the pressure will get to me. But if I'm at a high point, I can neutralize the pressure and like start thinking of ways to go around it.
It actually helps to know a few things, and there are things to do with politics, things to do with foods.
If I was to be in a game show, Family Feud, yes, Family Feud. I would want to have a try at that.
Yeah, I'm a big music fan because I think music connects people and it's a gateway to different cultures.
If I were able to win that money, my first priority would be buying a laptop, a good quality laptop, and then upgrading my phone, and then starting to think from there.
Head-to-head round 3, these are the categories: global city attractions, world politics, or colorful words. Team Egerton, and it seems the only lady on set, is now holding the fort. Which is your stronghold category?
Global city attractions.
Global city attractions. Question 1. Which city of love is known for its lights and the Eiffel Tower?
Paris.
Correct. Strathmore. Which popular city is home to the Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, and the red telephone booths?
London.
London, UK, correct. Team Egerton. This city is widely known for its canals, gondolas, and St. Mark's Square. What city is it?
Venice.
Correct. Team Strathmore. I'm the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps, and home to Times Square. What city am I?
New York City, NYC.
Correct. Egerton. Which city do you have to visit to see the Colosseum and the Pantheon?
Rome in Italy.
Correct. Strathmore. In which Indian city would you find the Taj Mahal, a monument to love?
Mumbai.
Incorrect. Over to Team Egerton. You can
Agra.
still. Agra is the correct answer. Team Egerton. In which metropolis would you find the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world?
Cairo, Egypt.
Correct. Team Strathmore. What Asian city is famous for its cherry blossoms, Mount Fuji, and bustling Shibuya crossing?
Tokyo.
Correct. Team Egerton. Identify this city known for its beautiful beaches, samba dance, and Christ the Redeemer statue.
Rio.
Correct. Last question to Team Strathmore. The Opera House, Harbour Bridge, and Bondi Beach are major attractions in which city?
Sydney, Australia.
That is correct. At the end of that category, it seems indeed that was your stronghold. You earned 60 points and Strathmore 40 points. Strathmore, time to pick your stronghold category.
Colorful words.
Colorful words it is. It's time to test you on colorful idioms and phrases. Are you ready?
Yes.
Question 1. Which term refers to something that is intended to mislead or distract from a relevant or important issue?
Red herring.
Correct. Team Egerton. An acute viral hemorrhagic disease transmitted by infected mosquitoes known to cause jaundice goes by what colorful term?
Yellow fever.
Correct. Strathmore. A minor or harmless lie typically told to avoid hurting someone's feeling or to maintain social harmony goes by what bright term?
White lie.
Correct. Team Egerton. What is the phrase given to the common idiom that describes a state of being sad, downhearted, or depressed?
Being blue.
Feeling blue it is. Team Strathmore. The feeling of being very jealous or envious of someone else's possessions, qualities, or successes is described as?
Green with envy.
Green with envy. Team Egerton. What color is the market where economic activities that take place outside of the government-sanctioned channels occur?
Blue.
Incorrect. Over to Team Strathmore.
Black market.
It is the black market. Team Strathmore. When something lacks clarity or is ambiguous, it means it's not easily understood or has multiple possible interpretations and is described by which color?
Gray area.
Gray. Team Egerton. Which term is an idiom that refers to people of noble or aristocratic birth?
Noble blood.
Incorrect. Over to Team Strathmore.
Blue.
Blue is correct. Team Strathmore. What color is the list that refers to individuals, organizations, or entities that are to be avoided, denied service, or otherwise penalized?
Blacklist.
Correct. Final question. Team Egerton. What phrase means to grant permission or approval for something to proceed?
Green light.
Correct. At the end of that category, the scores were 90 points for Team Egerton and 110 points for Team Strathmore. A round of applause. Your totals at the end of the head-to-head round. Egerton, 270 points. and only 20 points in the lead, 290 points to Team Strathmore. It is close. It is the race to the final here on Master's Mind. What's at stake? 1 million Kenya shillings. You better keep it here. Welcome back. You are watching Master's Mind, where champions are groomed. In today's semi-final episode, we've seen quite the competition between Team Strathmore and Team Egerton, with only 20 points being the difference. It is time for quickfire. Here, each team will tackle 15 questions within 60 seconds. It is truly anyone's game. We'll begin with Team Egerton. The categories are same, so. These are things that share the same name in different categories. World of Internet, or countries ending in IA.
Same so.
Same so?
Yes.
Every point counts. Same so. Things that share the same name in different categories. Your time starts now. A fruit and major tech company?
Apple.
Correct. A popular retail and delivery website and also a river?
Jimmy.
Incorrect. Famous US state in a popular poker game?
Pass.
A measurement of weight in the British currency?
Pound.
Correct. A gemstone and a girl's name?
Pass.
A city in Italy and a famous meat?
Pizza.
A car brand and a type of fast feline?
Jaguar.
Correct. An insect and a sport involving batting?
Cricket.
Correct. A bone and circle measurement?
Pass.
Names an American state and an European country?
Apple.
Incorrect. A country in Europe and a bird eaten during Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
The last rainbow color and a flower?
Violet.
Name to a given fruit, bird, shoe polish brand?
Kiwi.
Outer part of a tree and sound made by a dog?
Bag.
Only flying mammal and cricket equipment?
Bat.
A popular retail and delivery website and also a river?
Amazon.
Correct. Famous US state and popular poker game?
Pass.
A gemstone and a girl's name?
Ruby.
Correct. A city in Italy and famous meat?
Florence.
A bone and circle measurement?
Radius.
Correct. That is it. Time's up for Team Egerton. What a great showcase of knowledge by Team Egerton. The end of that round, these are the questions you missed. Famous US state and popular poker game, Texas. The poker game being Texas Hold'em. A city in Italy and a famous meat, Bologna. Names an American state and a European country, Georgia. That means you have gotten 12 out of 15 questions right, earning you 240 points and a total of 510 points. You've done well. A round of applause. Team Strathmore, you've just seen the showcase by Team Egerton. I hope you know what you need to win this game. They've earned 510 points. You have a total of 290 points. Difference being 220 points, which means with 11 questions right, you just catch up. But to win, you need to get 12 questions right or more. Pick a category.
The world of internet.
World of Internet. Team Strathmore, 15 questions in 60 seconds. Your time starts now. Free multilingual online encyclopedia?
Wikipedia.
Correct. With over 2 billion users, world's largest chatting platform?
Facebook.
Prominent AI chatbot owned by Google?
Gemini.
Correct. Premier platform for maintaining professional connections?
LinkedIn.
Correct. Leading e-pharmacy company in Kenya?
My Dawa.
Correct. Online platform that provides access to Kenyan government services?
eCitizen.
Correct. Chinese AI model that develops large language
DeepSeek.
models? Correct. Social media platform known for its Tricks feature?
Pass.
Swedish company that is the largest online music service?
Spotify.
Correct. Popular web browser developed by Google?
Chrome.
Correct. Most dominant social media platform in China?
WeChat.
Correct. Ebook platform named after a jungle?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Correct. Online database about films and television shows?
Netflix.
Incorrect. Popular clock app facing challenges in the USA?
Pass.
Canadian e-commerce platform and online store?
Pass.
With over 2 billion users, world's largest chatting platform?
WhatsApp.
Social media platform known for its Tricks feature?
Snapchat.
That is correct, and that brings us to the end of that round for you. Kindly give it up for Team Strathmore. Team Strathmore, before I announce your results, the online database about films and television shows is IMDb. Popular clock app facing challenges in the USA is TikTok. And the Canadian e-commerce platform and online store is Shopify.
Now we know.
And it seems Snapchat saved the day. Strathmore has been able to get 12 out of 15 questions right. So just at the mark. At the end of today's episode, the total scores stand at Egerton 510 points and Strathmore 530 points. Kindly a round of applause. Trying to get the coveted prize of 1 million Kenya shillings has really made the teams break a sweat. And today we have Team Strathmore joining Team UON at the final of Masters Mind. It is where champions are made and where minds are blown. I have been your host, Faith Minor. See you at the final.
What a semi-final! An intense, gripping showdown which sees Strathmore University win to advance to the finals of Masters Mind. The competition just keeps getting tougher as we approach the pinnacle of the tournament. In next week's episode, we play for a good cause in the Masters Mind All-Star Charity Games. 6-star players who are knocked out in the first game get one more chance to play, with the winnings going to charity. Join us once again on Masters Mind.